So I would have always get that. That's all right. So exception we would have seen a lot, right? So common exceptions we can avoid this. Okay, but we will start logging with log4j. We'll write all these notes. Okay, tomorrow we'll see about log4j, the full class. There we'll understand. Okay, but in this class, let us write the theory part. So you start writing. Any doubts till yesterday? Reading JSON files, writing into JSON files, or reading and writing in Excel.
No, sir.
All right, let's start today's class. So let me know when you're done. All right. Okay. Like this also. So right till the end. So done. So write all this. Done, guys. Write this too.
Sir, last line.
Okay. So let me know when you're done with this page. All right. So write this hierarchy and also take the dependencies, what you have to add in pom.xml. So let me know when you're done. Okay, write this too, and we'll take one full example of the XML file. Then we can start our class. Then, guys, all right. Let's see if we have more thing to do. Yeah, write this too. Um, I know a little bit of coding, little bit of theory part is there today. You can just write till the first example, 2 pages, maybe 10 more minutes. Then we can start our utility, and then we can start the logging. Okay, this is very very important. Log4j, how we can log into the file without using system.out.println different messages is very important. Okay, just write down, guys. So let me know when you're done. If you're done till configuration, we can start our session. We'll write tomorrow few other things. Right? Let me stop the share. Right? Let me share my screen. Let me know when my screen is visible. Okay. Is my screen visible, guys? Everyone, can you see?
Yes, sir.
All right. So today we'll see what exactly is utility. Why do we use utility? And I want all of your concentration. Okay. And just to please do reply, that would actually make everything understandable. Okay. If you see in the previous classes, we have created a Maven framework. So this is a Maven. You can see M here, and this is what it created. Okay. So JRE system library is nothing but all the Java libraries which we wanted, and Maven dependencies are the dependencies from this pom.xml or the jars which we have downloaded. Okay. And also we have created two packages, com.xl, where we read Excel file and write in Excel file. The same thing we did with JSON. Okay, read write JSON through two dependencies, Jackson Databind and JSON. Okay, till this point, everyone understood, right? Awesome. Okay, now we will see what exactly is utility. For example, let's say what are the common things which we use in project. For example, um, so let's take a name here. Let's say Divya wants to log into a Mintra. Okay. What is the common thing everyone does? Username and password? Yes, right? No? Right? Okay. So if the username and password are common and we have to, let's say, log in the application 10 times, 15 times, can we have a utility class so that all the things are saved there? So utility basically means that, okay, all the common utils or the common things which we use in a project. Okay. For example, let us go very basic. Okay. Let me design a computer or a calculator class. Tell me how I can use. First, I'll just use a package com dot utility. In this, let me create a class. Now, class, let me write math or calculator cal utils. I'll take a, I don't want main class for now. Let me just click on finish. So let me delete a main, okay? So even though main is not there, are we getting an error?
No.
Is main mandatory method? Does class need a mandatory main method or not? To execute, yes, but to get an error, main is mandatory method.
No, sir.
No, right? Understand this. Also, interview question: is main a mandatory method? No. Okay. Okay. Let us create a simple addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, let's say public static int. Let's say add. I want you all to understand. Okay, what I'm doing here, are they parameterized method or non-parameterized?
Parameterized method.
So if we write int, what does it mean?
It returns
Written.
Return type. So method return type is integer. Okay, if I just write return 0 also, I will not get an error. But for now, since we are doing the add, let us put a plus b. Okay, I'll just write four methods. Now, this is different package, guys. Com.utility. We'll create some package here. Now you have to tell me how to call this class. Without, we can create an object, but I want you to tell me how I can call this class. So a minus b, multiplication, a into b, and subs division, a by b. Now, this com.utility is over and pom.xml not needed for this class, but we'll see that too. Okay. Now, let me create a package here. Let me put something called com.calc. Okay. Now, in this, I'll just write calculator class. Let me create a main method. Now, how can I get this class into calculator class? Think and tell me. How can I do that?
extend. Need to use extend pivot.
Extend. Okay. How can I do extends? Okay. Extend cal utils.
Utils.
Okay. Good. So what is the error here?
Need to import.
Import. Okay. That is one way. But do we really need to import everything?
No.
Without importing, can we also do without extending? Can we work?
Yes, sir. Need to
Okay.
create object and
We have to create an object. Is object required? Okay. For example, I want to print addition. Can I do like this? Okay, tell me, why do we need an object first of all? What are the methods we created?
addition, subtraction.
That's true, but are there methods static or non-static?
Static.
Static.
Okay, static method, calling it a static main method. Do we need a class? Do we need to create an object?
No.
Okay, so if that's the case, can I
No,
directly
directly
call?
we can call.
So, sorry, tell me.
Directly we can call, sir.
Directly you can call. See, if I want dot add of, let's say, 90, 10. Did I get any error? Okay.
No.
If I right click here, run as the application, will I get an answer? See, searching for the main types. That's all, right? Let it search. Sometimes my um, laptop is not that good. Bear with me for a second. Did I get 100? Are we good in this? Okay. Let's see one more example. For example, if I write multiplication, not null, MUL. Will it work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me run this, right click, run as Job application, we got 900. So don't you think it's very easier? So maybe I'll use calculator in many of my classes. Just create a utility class. Don't have to inherit at all. Just import the class. We can still use it. Now you tell me how I'm just calling this class without inheriting.
Importing.
Yeah, that's okay. You have to always see this one, guys. The access modifier is public. That's why this is a different package completely, and this is a different package. See, two different packages. That is the reason why I'm able to call calculator with this cal utils class. Understood? Very simple example. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let us write some class where I need username and password. Let me take one more example. Okay, let's take Rajesh. Do you frequently use Amazon, Flipkart? You don't use it.
Yes.
You use
Yes. Yes.
Flipkart, right? Let's say I'm taking utility, something class called some class. I'm writing Rajesh Flipkart. Correct. Okay. Now there are many ways where we can use username and password. I'm just explaining you one of the method. Okay, just to make sure that you and the guys understand. So can I write a method? Let's say a static method itself, because I don't have to create an object in my main class. Let's say public static boolean validate Rajesh Flipkart. Okay. Now I'll take two here, string username, string password. Okay. Now, if I have boolean, it should have a return type, return true or false, right?
Yes, sir.
No. If I write true, we are not having an error. Now, I have to make sure it returns properly. Now, can I also write, let's say, username equal dot equals? Rajesh should have kept username like, let's say, uh, it should be in string. Okay, maybe Flipkart Raj, something like that. He would have wrote. Okay, and can I use and operator? Log back would have used and operator. How? Tell me the truth table for and operator. How exactly it will become true?
True, true, then true.
Hmm. If both are true, it will be true.
Both
Now let's take password dot equals. What is the password, Rajesh? You would have kept some silly password.
Raj
Siraj
one two
one two
three.
three four. That is not a real password again. Okay, I remember one password that you have kept. No girlfriend. That's correct. Something like that.
Yeah,
Okay, chalo.
correct.
So long back we had.
Right,
So
right.
Rajesh has this credential. Now, can I use this as a utility class? Just for namesake, we are putting Flipkart. Let's say tomorrow we validate a website. Can we use username and password in a utility so that we can call? Right. Let's take a class here. Again, a package. The package should be properly com dot homepage dot test. Something like that we'll put. So we have a homepage of Flipkart and we want to test. Let me write first test case as login validation. Let us take main method. Because we are executing this class only, we are not executing Rajesh Flipkart. Okay. Now, let us take a scanner class. Is it okay, guys? Can I take scanner scan equal to new scanner system dot in. Okay. Now, can I take scanner java dot util dot star? I'll take dot star for now. Okay. So maybe you can ask sysout, enter the username. Let me copy this, enter the password, username. Shall I put string username equal to scan dot next int? Okay. Not sorry, next line. So always guys use always next line. Okay, don't use always next. So let me copy this. So let me add here string password as scan dot next line. Now, how do I import that class, guys? Can I import Java? So not Java. Com dot utility dot star. Can I do like this? See, everything is there. Call utils will come. Rajesh will come. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I want to validate whether these credentials are true or not. Can I write string check valid login equal to, can I call this method? So Rajesh. So let me copy the class. Okay. Rajesh Flipkart cred. Rajesh Flipkart cred dot. I have a validate Rajesh. So exactly username and password. Can I add it then comma? Now, what exactly is saying? Type should be Boolean. Yes, it should be Boolean. Okay. So can I check if check valid? Mm, this out valid cred or else. And again, I'm not using brackets, guys. If it is only one statement, we don't have to use a bracket. Invalid. Okay. Now, can I run this? Also, if you have taken scan, now as soon as it ends, let us close scan dot close. So any issues with this method, guys? Is that okay? Everything is okay? Understood? Hello, am I audible?
This 15th line, can you
Sir,
explain
can you
again?
please repeat 15th line?
15th line. Okay, both
Yeah.
of you got. Okay. So, what is the written type of validate Rajesh Flipkart? What is the written type?
Boolean.
Boolean. So, can I store the value as a Boolean data type? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
See,
Okay.
check valid login as a variable. If this is true, if check login means if this is true, valid credentials are invalid. Understood? Let us check. Let us check. Okay. Let me run as the application. What is the username? Let's say I want to write username as test. I want to write password as 123. Is it valid or invalid?
Invalid.
Got invalid. But are we showing any username and password here? Is it hidden?
Yes.
Encapsulation hidden,
Yes.
right? So this will
Correct.
be a file for us to see. So when you're committing to GitHub and there you will write something like hash hash hash, these credentials actually they will not show. Okay. So let us see properly now a positive scenario. Let me run as the application. Let me write into username is this. Password, let's say I'm trying like this. Let me click on enter. Password is this. Web credentials. Understood, guys? Got a little bit clarity. What is utility? No? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Any more doubts, guys?
And sir, can you write this thing without using the scanner?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. So, but you have to, they have, okay. Then we have to hard code the username and password here, right? You want me to hard code?
Sir, hard code means?
Hard code means, okay, okay. Let me, so do you understand what is this row? This is a method, right? This method needs two parameters. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Then if you're not using scanner, then we have to hard code username and password. Is that okay? Okay. That let us write. Let us see. String username equal to string username. Let's say I'll write username as test. So string password as one, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5. Now tell me whether it will, this is the valid credentials or wrong? Not valid credentials.
Invalid credential.
Invalid, right? So let me run this, run as Java application, proceed, exception in Java. Okay, that is what is the exception. Scan cannot be resolved. Okay, this is the problem. That's all right. So let me run this, run as Java application. We got invalid directly because we have hard coding here. Okay, previously we used scanner class. Any more doubts? Any doubts, guys? No doubts. Are we good?
Sir, can you please scroll down?
Scroll down. Okay.
17.
Okay.
Uh, Sir, like here we are taking valid login, right? Checked
Yeah.
valid login. So that is basically we are making it in the 17th line, right? 18th line
Yeah.
is there, no?
Yeah. So
Okay.
this one actually stores true or false. How it stores? It stores as a return type of this method. So when you say Boolean, return can be two things, right? What are the two things can be return type?
Whether true or false.
So when you return something and when you're storing into variable, it return things it will store into a variable. It is just like
Okay.
this. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. If you're not understanding, let me put like this. It is just like this. Equal to either true or either false. This is actually the meaning of that method, 17th method.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, good. So
Sir,
can I, yeah, go on.
one more doubt. In Rajesh Flipkart cred, in that class, here we
Hmm.
are giving username and password, right?
Yes.
So in next class, you are giving invalid username and password. But it is taking that one. It is not taking this.
Okay. Just 1 second, hold on. Okay, good. Okay. So I'm giving this one as invalid username and password, right? Yes or
Mm.
no?
Yes.
This we know it's invalid. Now it goes here, it checks. Is test equal to Flipkart Raj? Yes or no?
No,
Yes or no?
it's
No, right?
mm,
Is 1 2 3 4 5 equal to the password which he has written?
it's not equal.
Not equal. Then tell me in and if false, false, what it will put?
False.
false, then check while login will have true or false.
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 Then if it goes here. Now it should execute if condition or else condition.
If it is true,
Else.
if condition,
Hmm. If it is false, else condition. Yes or no?
yes.
That's why it's invalid. Okay. Now if I use directly, um, okay, you tell me what is the answer now. So answer will be true or false.
False.
False. Why?
Username is not equal to previous class, whatever we written.
Yeah. So username should actually be equal. Exactly, it should have matched. Okay. Now, if I give like this, okay, and if I give uh, like this, so what will be the answer? True or false?
True.
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 Okay. Why? It's our condition. Let us execute.
Either any one
Right,
condition.
Precious? So that's why always you have to give and condition, because whenever you are logging into the Mintra, whatever it is, or whenever you are doing the test cases, answer always should be in the and, not or. Okay, understood, guys? Shall we see one more?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chala.
Yes.
So previously we were doing many files, reading and writing. Yes or no? Text CSV files or text files, right? Now, can I create a utility class called, let us take a package. Can I write com dot files? Okay. It is also in utility only. Okay. I'm just writing it here. Okay. Can I create one simple file? Now, here I'll take a file. Same. Let's say credentials. Same program, but into a txt file. See credentials.txt. Now, in this, can I write username colon? So instead of like this, can I write directly username and password? Sorry, Flipkart Raj. Okay, let me copy this exactly. Flipkart Raj and password. Can I write like this? Copy it. Can I write like this, guys?
No, sir.
Yes or no? Okay. Now in the Flipkart com.files only, can I create a generic utility class for file reader? Generic utility class. Can I read file read utils? So that in future, whenever we read a file, we should not get an issue. See here properly, okay? See everything properly. Now, can I write a method? Let me copy the method from where is com.utility? I'll just copy this. I'll change it, by the way, don't worry. It is now, instead of this, I'll just take void only. I'm sorry. There is open bracket. Yes, there is open bracket. That means I need a close bracket. So instead of boolean, I'll take void. Just concentrate, guys, here. These are very important. Okay. Read entire text file. So this is my generic util file. Now, here I want to give string path, and always there should be a try and catch. Yes or no? Try always should follow by a catch. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now we'll give a generic exception e dot print stack trace. Can I write buffered reader? Just if I am writing buffered reader, I have to import something. Import java dot
Java.io.
dot star. Good. Now let me see buffered reader here. If I'm writing it correctly. buffered reader fr, oh sorry, br equal to new buffered reader. Now I'll take file reader as my method input. So I have to create a new object of file reader of. Okay. Now I'll write here string line, something like that, and then I'll use a while loop to read the entire line. Tell me how to read the entire file. One more will take line equal to br dot read line not equal to null, correct,
No.
right? And here we'll give sys out of the entire line, right? Now here we'll do br dot close. Okay, so okay, let me I don't know whether I can cut it. Wait, let me cut this. Let me paste it. One more package, or maybe home test only. Here only will take it. Paste it here. Snippet.java. I don't need snippet. Wait, cut. Okay, let me copy this. Let me delete. Okay, so let me create a file here only. Let us keep utils file. Okay, file credentials. Just I'm trying to explain, guys. Credentials.txt. Okay, I'm just writing everything here only. Okay, now instead of creating here, I'll just write in the utility itself. Okay, now let me delete this. So I'm just keeping one package utility only, so that we can use many things. Okay, now let me create a generic file name. So let me create a class. Let me write generic class file read. So this one can we use for both txt. Where is that? Can I use for txt? Can I use for csv? Everything can I use? Is it not generic one? Generic method kind of a thing? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
It's very hard, huh? Am I going a little fast? Understanding, guys? Am I going a little fast?
Yes.
Should I
Yes,
tone
sir.
down? Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry. So I apologize for that, okay? So let me go and explain. So here can you see com.utility?
Yes.
Okay. What exactly you mean by utility? Utility are the files that are regularly used in the entire framework. For example, forget this com utils file, forget this Rajesh credentials. So is it possible that in the entire program, can we read the file many times, maybe 3 or 4 times? Yes or
Yes.
no? Right? We can have files of credentials. So I'm creating a credentials file. Now, instead of writing the entire logic once, can I just create a simple class where I can store all the read logic here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I create a class, generic file class, okay, in that, if I want to call this file read utils, can I just import it? Import Java, sorry, not Java, com dot utility dot star. Can I use it?
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case, can I also use username and password, or maybe try and catch? Try. Let me write catch. exception e dot print a stack trace. Can I write here? Where is file read utils? Huh. Can I just copy this? Can I write like this? The entire text file. Can I give the path of this text file? Don't you think it's very, very simple now? Tell me. Okay, let me have one more file as CSV file. Let me put run file. Let me put summary.csv. If you remember, we had summary.csv file in the previous classes. Let me close it. So let me put right click, open with plain text editor. And if I'm going a little faster, let me know. I just want to complete this and I'll give a revision. Okay. So let me open that summary.csv here. Okay, not like this. Right click, open with plain text editor, copy, paste it. Now close this. Don't you think I can use the same utils here also? The same thing. One more try. Instead of credentials.txt, can I use summary.csv? That's right. The same. Okay, I gave it read entire text file. Okay, no issues. Let us have read entire file. Let us put generic. Let me use the same. Read entire file. Read entire file. Right? Can I run this? Run as the application. Proceed. Okay, there are exceptions. Okay, just 1 second. And these are compilation problems, syntax error. Generate read file 12. Okay. Do we need a catch? Okay, let us put exception e dot printed stack trace. Good. Okay, can I run this now? Run as the application. See, I got Flipkart Raj and his password and the CSV file. Understood? Any doubts in this? Now you ask questions. Come on, guys, shoot. I'll take 5 more minutes so that you guys understand properly.
Scroll up, sir. This left
Yeah.
side packages you are created, na, that one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, like here we are using a nested try, right?
Yes.
Is it possible like if we have a different try catch?
Yeah, we can do that. Why not? You want me to try? Let's see. Let's try. Not an issue. So try and catch.
Anyhow, we are just reading the files, right?
Okay, chalo. We'll see whether it will throw an error. Okay. Run as the application. Yes.
Yes.
So in one method, we can have multiple try and catch. Try should not be alone. Try is always followed by either catch or finally. We can have multiple try and catch. And try will only catch one exception and it will throw. So if you have entire read file here also, if you have, let's say one exception is there in only the summary.txt, this will not be read. Understood?
Yes.
It totally it totally depends on how you write the code. This is not a proper way of writing the code, but just it's a simple way of understanding it. Okay, any doubts, guys? Any more doubts on utilities? Understood? Yes or no? Tough to understand. Why we use it, utility and all? Did this class go faster? What do you guys think? Want me to tone down a little bit? I thought you guys were understanding. Rajesh, Pavitra, Nayana. I think others, Divya. Divya, is not there. Okay. I thought she was there. Rajesh, Pavitra, Nayana, how you guys? Manju.
No, sir, getting.
Got it, huh? Okay. So by the end of the day, what I'm trying to say, we can create in one class itself, we created one simple method called simple class, read entire file in file read utils class. So this class can be used anywhere. It's like utility in the entire framework. We can use call and use it n number of times. Utility are the places where we create all the necessary files. So usually this will be like reading a test data reader files, or if I'm using automation, like um, APM framework where you want to read iOS and Android, this particular file will have Android utils, iOS utils, etc. But for now, for your understanding, students, we have not got to Selenium completely, or little bit we have started. We like with pom.xml, etc. We have started. So tomorrow we'll see login with log4j. That is also a very, very interesting topic. Like we'll make sure it has its own XML file, etc., etc., where we'll use C. Since we have used three things now. So source.java we have used, and source main.java we have used. Tomorrow we'll try to use resources and try to use different use in the folder structure. So Maven creates its own folder structure, and this is what we follow in the industry. So Maven framework or Maven project is one of the standards projects which we use for a framework. Any doubts in this, guys? Are we good? Okay, so today I'll share that login 4J nodes also. And I think one of the folks have asked the entire pom.xml. I'll share my pom.xml, but make sure you have different logic here. Okay. For example, uh, I think in copy paste the same. If it doesn't work, you let me know. So this com.testing should be the group ID which you have given, and the QA circle automation should be exactly the project name which I have given. Then only it will work. I'll give you this pom.xml also. Tomorrow we'll see more dependencies for login log4j also. It is very, very important concept. So today we just saw utility. So when we start Selenium, you'll understand why we use utility, what are the things, and where we'll get username and password. I think I have one website. Okay, just I'll stop the share. I'll show you that for practicing purpose. Wait, just 1 second. Huh. So if you guys want to practice, I think this will be the better place to practice, and we'll use this for our Selenium also. It will be easier to understand for you. Okay, let me share the screen now. So let me know when you guys are comfortable. Also, I'll share this URL. So if you want to practice, you can practice. So this is like RNHRM. It's open source management file. The username password is written here itself. Okay. You can just write admin, or if you want me to use any other website, we can use that also. Okay, admin 123. Just if you log in, it will open its own page where we have a number of things. We have admin, we have PIM, we have leave concept. We can apply a leave also. We can use time. We can use recruitment. We'll use performance, etc. We'll not cover everything. We'll use simple system test. We'll use one functional test, how the data is flowing, integration test, and we'll write our framework. So our framework should do what? It should log out like this. This will be one test case, and we have to log in properly. Okay. And I'll also show you 3, 4 test cases, how we can run in parallel mode, etc. That also we'll see. So this is Edge. Okay, we can use cross-platform testing, open launching an Edge, launching Chrome, etc. That should all be. That should all we'll see. That's not an issue at all. Okay, if you want to work it out, if you want to go through this website, okay, and if you have many scenarios planned, I'll give you this also. Okay, if you guys like want to play around, you can play around. See how many things we can work it out. It's an open source. Okay, you can easily go through it. It's very, very interesting to watch it out. So we'll take this as a reference for Selenium. If you want another website, like let's say, for example, if you are really interested, okay, let me stop. Let me stop the share for a second. So let's see, like Flipkart is one of the favorites of Rajesh, right? If let's say Rajesh wants to log in, we can use this. We can validate. Let's say if we click on mobile, all the mobiles thing are getting placed. There is all the test case scenarios we can work it out. Okay. So same Java, what we have learned, the inheritance concept, a number of concepts. Reports also will see a number of things we'll see. Okay. All good, guys. Great.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me stop the recording. Match recording, stop the recording. Already